Going to throw on third down with Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 38-yard line. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 38. Herbert powering up the middle. A gain of 3, second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And that one complete downfield to Allen. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 12-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. A handoff for Herbert. Shedding the tackle. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Zach Ertz, halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Chargers are on the board first here this afternoon. Santos with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. From his end zone, Marvin Mims. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. But you talk about the defense for these Chargers. Now, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
And all defensive teams that I know talk about creating turnovers. Takeaways, they call them. And anytime you can get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really, really good performance. They exceeded that number in a big way.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as after a ride. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Pulled in at the 24. That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. And they are back to 500 on the year, got the win last weekend, and it's one that kept their playoff hopes alive.
And if you do have those hopes, 500 is not where you want to be at this point of the year. Now, we know they've battled through some rough patches this season, so it now comes down to how they're going to finish. Not out of it, can't afford any more missteps, though.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Dropping this underneath with Herbert, and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So the completion results there in 9 yards, and that'll bring up a second down in just a couple.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
On first down, it's Herbert. Over the middle and complete to Shaheed. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 23 yards on the play. So a first and 10 now in Denver territory at the 32-yard line. A first carry for Elijah Mitchell. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Lawrence Cager. His second touchdown on the season. And the Chargers have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up first and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Well, this defense for the Chargers, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really good performance. They exceeded that number in a huge way. They got the football back 4 times in the win.
And here's a throw off the scramble, and that's complete out left. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. On the handoff, McLaughlin muscles him off. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
On second down, Williams. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So third down, they need to get to the 28 for a first.
Keep the sticks moving. Keep them moving. 8-6.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Rolling to his left. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Again, it's Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
I think Cameron Hayward's ability to take on blocks, hold the point of attack, and get upfield serves him very, very well. What a nice play there.
Yeah, he can take on blocks because he's built like a block. And the slot man goes in motion left. Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Fight 60. Fight blue.
On play action, they'll throw. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
And this one is right through. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So not exactly the response they were hoping for, but they'll take the 3 to at least get them on the score sheet.
Yeah, now's not the time to panic. All is well. Somewhat calm. Only down 14-0. So continue to play your game, take the points when they're there, and put the emphasis on your defense to go out and get you the football back.
The Charger drive about to get going. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Into the hands of Williams across the formation.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Herbert on 3rd down now. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They snap it to Herbert. That is caught. He's got room at the 30. And finally down at the 9-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll run with Mitchell. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 40-yard line.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Mitchell again. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Elijah Mitchell, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Santos with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. 2nd and 2. Going for the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
The give is to McLaughlin. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So naturally they will decline it. They got the 1st down anyway on the play.
Who needs a penalty when you picked up the 1st down through hard work and effort anyway? 1st down.
Right back to Judy, and it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. From the 35, here's 2nd down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
He'll look to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. 2nd quarter action, 1:56 remaining. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this 1st half of action. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Williams going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Drill 52.
Williams will take it in. Touchdown, Denver. Now the try here for the point after. It's up and good, and the lead is down now. At 11, it's 21-10. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And to no one's surprise here in Denver, that'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. A running play on 1st down will give 4 up to the 29. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Here's Herbert. It's caught on the right side. Williams. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Here comes 3rd and about a foot. Here's Herbert. It is caught by Shaheed. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Williams brings it in. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Again, Herbert. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end, Andrews. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Herbert now. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
1st and goal looked like things were set up nicely, and now all of a sudden on 2nd and goal, Charles, a big challenge ahead of them.
And you have to know when you're this close to the goal line, things are going to happen faster, so you've got to get the ball out quick. Not going to have much time in the pocket before the defenders bring pressure.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Santos' kick is up and through. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air. Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
And they'll send Judy in motion left.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first.
22 yards. That's good for a Denver Broncos.
Off the option, he'll try and run with it.
And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. 2nd and 13. He sets to fire deep. This is intercepted.
And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10.
At their own 11. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
So that potentially a turning point here this 3rd quarter. A 2-score lead down to 1 now following the pick 6.
And that had to be the message at halftime for this defense. Deliver and accept it. We need to go out there and make something happen.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw caught by Allen. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
38-yard line, 2nd and 11.
Herbert off of play action. He finds his target, Allen. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 38-yard line.
Here's a give to Herbert. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Back to throw here, Herbert.
Able to hook up with Williams here on the out route.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
A Charger first there as Herbert finds Williams. Here's a handoff out of the gun.
He's able to get 6, a nice pickup down to the 21.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down.
That'll be taken in by Shaheed.
It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another 1st down. Herbert operating from the red zone. Throw right side, complete to Williams. Touchdown, Chargers.
Mike Williams
with career touchdown number 60.
And the Chargers go up by 2 touchdowns.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
That quick throw there is incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
A quick throw caught out wide by Judy.
And he is out of bounds right around the 34. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the 1st down.
And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 49 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams.
Down inside the 40. So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Now this throw caught left side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another. Welcome back now to Denver. It's the Broncos trailing, but they do have possession of the football as we begin quarter number 4. That's going to be caught by Judy. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short. In motion left goes Sutton. Throw left side complete. That's Sutton. And the Broncos are going to be set up with a first and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And they'll bring Judy in motion right. And they'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. Jerry Judy, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Nick Bonito able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Herbert. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks, giving him a yard up to the 42. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now it's Herbert. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can always...
Man, it's 4th quarter. Shut up. What are you talking about? The 4th quarter, play to win. 4th quarter, play to win.
Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. And no move to get Herbert off the field. They're going for this. On fourth down, Herbert. And he is caught. And he is going to have the Chargers first down. And they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
And the San Diego first down.
Now Herbert. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. The tackle made there by Drew Sanders. As we get late in this one, is altitude a factor for a visiting team in Denver? Is that something that's overplayed?
No, it's real, and I know a lot of the visiting teams like to downplay it because they don't want to get into the heads of their players, but you can't avoid it. As soon as you get to the locker room, you get to the stadium, they always post it in there. Welcome to Denver. Altitude 5,280 feet. The air is rare.
Now here's a throw. It's complete. Touchdown! A great play there. 31 yards. And the Chargers are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. But that's certainly an important touchdown there and makes this a 2-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one with the way these two offenses have lit up the scoreboard. I would imagine that on their sidelines, they're both yelling at their defenses, hey, you want to get involved here? One big play from you, that could win the game for us.
And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And with a successful 2-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine, and the defense, that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes...
And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line. On first down, it's Herbert. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. On second down, a run with Herbert. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And the Chargers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Herbert will take this into the end zone for a Charger touchdown. This one now, Charles, you'd have to think all but over.
I would agree with that because this offensive line, they've been physical from the first snap of the game, and it's taken a toll on this defense, and it was never more evident than on that play right there. They continue to move the line of scrimmage forward, and they open up enough space there to get their guy into the end zone.
Santos now to add the PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns and 21 points.
The score, Chargers 45, Broncos 24. Cairo Santos set to
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 58 yards rushing for him now to this point. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's McLaughlin. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down. off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And that's caught at the 25. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Looking sideline, incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Off the draw, here's Williams. Able to push his way through. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD.
Well, part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick 6 on the other side, and now they get a pick 6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick 6 from earlier in this game.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to